Thank you, Christina. That's absolutely right. I'm here with Mr. Hoyer. Thank you so much for joining us this evening.
I'm glad to be with you. Thanks a lot, Shira.
Terrific. Did you hear anything in the President's speech tonight that you think could be a basis, something achievable for the House of Representatives? You know, it's been mired in gridlock for so long to achieve.
Absolutely. First of all, the President put out that we have common values, which I think is true, and common purpose. We differ on ways and means, obviously, but Republicans talk about helping the middle class. We talk about helping the middle class. The President pointed out the economy is doing very well, but there are an awful lot of Americans who have not done very well along with the economy. He focused on taking steps to help them get to a place where we want them to be. I think that's an agreed upon objective. Now we need to work together on ways and means to do it. There'll be disagreements, but the answer to your question is I think we can. John Boehner has talked about helping average working Americans. We talk about helping average working Americans. Average working Americans would be pretty ticked off at all of us if we talk the talk but don't walk the walk.
This president has not necessarily been known for having terrific relationship with Congress. Tonight, among your House Democratic caucus, what do you think were the big applause lines? What did they really enjoy hearing?
Well, I think they really enjoyed hearing about helping the middle class, about building a stronger middle class, about making sure the middle class can get the education they need, the skills they need, that we can expand manufacturing jobs, which pay good wages. I think that was some of the big applause lines on our side of the aisle. I think the fact that America is back, America is strong, America has grown its economy beyond either Europe or Asia, that we've created 11 million jobs in the last 6 years, that we have substantially decreased unemployment, that the deficit is a third of what it once was. So all of those, I think Democrats are proud of what we've done, but the President's right. Looking back is not the issue. Looking forward and looking what we need to do is the issue. And I think John Boehner wants to do that. And I certainly look forward to working with him towards that end.
Great. And obviously this is one of the President's final, second to last State of the Union speech. There will be another president giving speeches in a couple years, maybe along those lines, maybe not. When was the last time you spoke to former Secretary of State Clinton? Recently?
Gee, I'm trying to thank you. It's been a couple of months.
Yeah, it's been a couple of months?
Yeah, since I've seen her. I saw her at a rally in November for Lieutenant Governor Brown, who I was strongly supporting. He didn't make it, but she was there supporting him. And I'm a big fan of Hillary Clinton's. And I'm a big fan of President Clinton's. And I think if she runs, she's going to do very well.
All right, now let's now go to next year when the President delivers his final State of the Union address. Ideally, what would you want him to say? What would you think would be the big victories he could accomplish in this next years with Congress?
Well, I think if we can get tax reform done, that will be a big victory. He's had some big victories. We had a Recovery and Reinvestment Act in his first 30 days of his term that, in my view, were very, very responsible for bringing this economy back better than any other economy in the world, and creating jobs, bringing the deficit down. That bill also had a tremendous impact on the environment, on alternative energies. He's proud of the fact that under his administration, gas prices have come down, not because necessarily of something he did, but the context in the world economy. So I think this president, in the last year of his term, is going to look back on what has been done, what has been accomplished, hopefully what we accomplished in this Congress. But I predict to you that he will be looking forward, not backward. He will be looking at to what we can do in the next Congress to strengthen what we've done in the first year of this Congress, and say that it's not time to rest. It's not time to just rest on your laurels, and he'll continue to say it's important for us to work together, because he believes that. And my experience is this president has taken an awful lot of time and effort to try to work with our Republican colleagues. I don't think they feel that, but as someone who sat in a room with him for a very long period of time with Republicans to trying to get us on a fiscally sustainable path, I believe that. No president I've seen has spent any more time trying to sit down and reason together with the opposite party than Barack Obama.
Well, we'll see what happens in the next year. We'll see if you're right.
Okay.
Thank you
Thanks
so
a lot.
much.